What up guys, your boy Quake, and just like I predicted in my previous video, Nick Cannon has decided to strike once again. But before we get into that, be sure to follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at QuakeGW. A link is in the description below for both. For those that aren't aware, Nick Cannon has been sending diss tracks and shots at Eminem for the past couple of days. It all started when he went on T.I.'s podcast and challenged Eminem to a fight. You can watch my previous videos to get an overview of that. I'll leave links in the description below for both of those. So check those videos out to be caught up till now. But today, Nick Cannon decided to drop another diss track, and this one is called Pray for Him. And this features a bunch of his artists once again, some of the same people that were featured on the last diss track. The interesting thing about this track is that he's actually sampling Eminem and Jay-Z's Renegade instrumental. So that's why I kind of like this track more than the last one, because the production on this is a little bit better. And the crazy thing is Nick Cannon decides to use Eminem's wordplay that he used on Renegade in his verse and actually flips a bunch of words around, and it's very interesting. Other than that, this track really isn't that good once again. I mean, what can you expect? It's Nick Cannon and a bunch of wild and out rappers. So let's go over Nick Cannon's verse on this diss track. He starts it off basically saying, "I'm not going to rap, I'm just going to mimic what you did on Renegade." He says, "Goddamn, y'all ain't had to do them like that shit. We don't do it, we overdo it. You play fucked up games, win fucked up prizes, all this cocaine out here, and you want to put your nose in my business. Told you I ain't had to rap on this motherfucker. You know what? I'm not going to rap, I'm just going to do what you did." Then he proceeds to copy the wordplay of Eminem's Renegade. He said, "You used to be in a position to talk to kids and they listen. Now you a politician. You voted for Trump, bitch, admit it. They used to call you a menace and that shoe fit you wore. But now you getting facelifts like an Instagram whore. Used to be the king of the world, ludicrous lyrics. Now all you do is just growl like you got Tourette's and hysterics. Maybe it's your mommy issues, maybe your white devilish spirit. He made the original music that your fan used to cherish. Now you're debated, disputed, hated, and viewed in America as a motherfucking drug addict. You'll never be a legend, Marshall. You should really start to stare at who's in the mirror. Look at all that fucking Botox, bitch. I know you're embarrassed. Fuck all the tricks and gimmicks. You like the new white supremacist. Say the fucking sentences. You ain't got no lyrics. Lamb, bam, flam, tam, take Xanax, transams. I bet you never thought the kill shot will come from the cannon, blow." Now, the only line that I actually liked in this verse was the lamb, blam, flam, take Xans, transams. As you could tell, that made me laugh. And then the last line, "I bet you never thought the kill shot would come from a cannon." That's a nice, play on words from Eminem's Kill Shot diss track when he was going at Machine Gun Kelly. But other than that, and I also like him, doing the wordplay thing with Renegade. Other than that, it's subpar bars, nothing, crazy like the last song he mentioned, the butler thing, whatever, the chauffeur, having video footage of him sucking dick or whatever. That's the only thing that, stood out besides the Haley line, which most rappers or any artist that goes to Eminem usually always mentions, which really doesn't matter at this point. But yeah, it's just regular Nick Cannon stuff. It's nothing special. If Eminem decided to drop a 30-second diss track, it would just destroy everybody on this track within seconds. I mean, it's just subpar stuff. But yeah, after the second diss track dropped, a bunch of people that are close with Eminem, that are friends with Eminem, that have worked with Eminem, came to Eminem's defense. Joyner Lucas decided to go on Twitter and basically said, "Hey, Nick Cannon, you better stop rap jumping my guy Marshall before me, 50, Royce the 5'9", Crooked Eye, Lloyd Banks, J. Cole, Kendrick, Logic, Tech 9, Big Sean, and King Los. Get busy on your ass, pause, keep playing." I don't know why he mentioned all those artists. It would be really stupid if all of them got on a track together just to go at somebody who doesn't actually rap, which is Nick Cannon. So I found this tweet to be very weird. I just don't know why he mentioned all those people. I know Eminem has inspired basically every artist that he mentioned, but it just, if you have to get a Justice League of artists just to go at somebody who doesn't even rap, I think Nick Cannon then won, because it's just a waste of time. But I know what he was trying to say. He was saying, hey, don't go to Eminem because there are a lot of rappers that respect him and will defend him, so on and so forth. 50 Cent then also got on Instagram and decided to go at Nick Cannon. He posted on Instagram a picture of Eminem. It says, "Believe in restoring the game, even if it means destroying all the players." And then in the caption he said, I don't understand to save my life why someone would pick a fight with M. He is a different kind of animal. I haven't seen a motherfucker come close to beating him, man. Hey, Nick, that shit was trash. I ought to kick you in your ass when I see you, punk. And then Nick Cannon in the comments responded. He said, there he is. Oh, I like that. Set it up, OG. And then on his own Instagram, he posted a picture of Samuel L. Jackson. And this is when Samuel was playing an Uncle Tom role in that Django movie. So he's basically calling 50 Cent Uncle Tom. And another person that responded to Nick Cannon was out the blue. I was not expecting this because I thought he was locked up. But Obie Trice, he actually got out of prison from an assault charge that he had. He just got locked up. He got free within like a day. And then right when he got out, he released a Nick Cannon diss track called Spanky Haze. It's about a minute long. But of course, we know Obie Trice used to be signed to Shady, used to be on Eminem's team, so on and so forth. He dropped that diss track. I'll leave a link in the description below for that if you guys want to listen to it. So with that being said, let me know what you guys think. Is Nick Cannon going to continuously hit Eminem with diss tracks with his artists on the track? A lot of people are saying on social media, why are you going at Eminem with your whole crew? Why not just go by yourself? But Nick Cannon made the argument, and I believe some of his artists made the argument that back in the days, Eminem would team up with Shady, his artist, to go at Ja Rule, which is, a dumb argument because we know the history on that. At least if you don't know the history on that, you should just watch my documentary on it. So, you get caught up on what actually happened. But, they're saying just Nick Cannon go at Eminem, Eminem go at Nick Cannon. But a lot of people are expecting Eminem to release a track and have a bunch of features as well on there. Maybe his upcoming Shady artists, maybe, 50, I highly doubt 50 would hop on it, but, hit a bunch of features from people that he used to be close with in the Shady Records camp. If Eminem does that, that would be cool, but I don't expect that. I don't expect Eminem to even respond because, it's something that Eminem should not entertain. Imagine Jay-Z entertaining, I don't know, an artist that really sucks. Let's just say Lil B goes at Jay-Z, and then, Lil B, whatever, he spits some bars, some bullshit, and then Jay-Z responds to him. It just doesn't make sense, So Eminem to entertain somebody who doesn't actually even rap is just dumb. I think Eminem should just focus on his upcoming album, ignore it. Yeah, he sent some shots at him on that Fat Joe track, but who cares? The better artist to go back at Eminem would actually be Mariah Carey, since that's why this whole thing even started from the beginning. Mariah Carey released that Obsessed diss track, which was actually pretty dope to me, surprisingly at least. So Mariah Carey would actually entertain this way better than Nick Cannon has. So if Mariah Carey comes out with a diss track, then I'm all for Eminem responding. But with that being said, that's my thoughts on it. Let me know in the comments below if you think Eminem should respond, if Nick Cannon's going to continuously release diss tracks. Will other rappers get involved? Let me know in the comments below. But that's it for this video. If you want to support this channel further, you can do so at patreon.com/diverse mentality. For just $1 a month or more, you can help support this channel further. A link is in the description below. Like, comment, share, and definitely subscribe. I do videos like this daily on hip-hop news and much more, so definitely subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at QuakeGW. Like us on Facebook, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.